Hello everyone, long time no see. This is the Daily Collective reading for Thursday, the 28th, I think it's the 28th, yeah, the 28th of February. Yeah, tomorrow's the last day of February. Yes, I'm recording this a day in advance, I love it. Okay, so it's February 28th, 2019. I haven't gotten the date wrong yet, I'm super stoked about that. This is a collective reading, so if something resonates, that is awesome. You can let me know in the comments, you can reach out in personal message. You can, always book your own personal reading, and if something does not resonate, either let it fall away, ask for clarification, or you can book your own personal reading. So if you are new to the channel, make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. It is live, so, and it is a day in advance. So there'll be three things, there'll be more than three things happening. Who are we kidding? I'll be tripping and falling over my words. Cards will fly everywhere. I'll be reading your cards. I'll be interacting when I get the moment. And also there'll be the whole world that happens in the comments, and that's usually pretty fun. So chiming in now, hi Michael and Michael hubby. Hey everyone in Ireland, if you go to Cork, see if you can find the O'Hurla Highs. That's where my my ancestors' land is. And well, let's see where this reading's gonna go. This is the last day of February, and on the 28th, when the clock strikes midnight, well, for the 1st of March, I will be releasing the beginning of the month projection, so it's going to be a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun making the videos. I'm finishing that up, with all the uploads and stuff today. Okay, collective reading. Say hi, let me know where you are in the world. I am in Las Vegas, Nevada, and where are we going to kick this off? Every time I use the archetype cards, I will give a warning. Hey, Sheila. All right, so if you're doing the replay on this, go ahead and hit the live chat so you know I'm not completely crazy and just shouting out random sentences. Let's see. I hear my mascot Blue. He knew I was doing a live. It's cool. We know how it goes. I'm gonna see if he wants to come in. He probably just wants to say hi. 2 seconds. Wanna come in? You wanna hang out? We're on live. The whole world can see you. Hi. So guys, this is Blue. Here in Connecticut. I love Connecticut. I actually lived within walking distance of there. This is Blue, aka Blucifer, named by the most amazing chick that one of the most amazing chicks that I know. Her name is Rachel. She's total yogi. Love her. Okay, so we have our mascot in here. We have our cards. Let's see where the collective is going to take us. So, talk amongst yourselves. I'm just getting cards, and if they fly everywhere and I've gone too long, send a search party. The table just shook because, well, Blue just jumped on it. Hey, that's my drink. Meow. Yeah, it's a thing. Oh my goodness, my Canadian friends Chelsea and Sean Marchand are in Las Vegas right now. So good to actually meet them. All right, wow. First and foremost, soul-bonded relationships are coming into play, you guys. I don't care if you call it twin flame, soulmate, whatever works for you. These are these tight bonded relationships. I love it. And you know what? We're embarking on March, where a lot of reconciliations in our soul groups are happening. All right. Yeah, it's all about that. I can already tell this reading is going to be all about that. Oh, thank you. You miss your animals. Oh, I love it. You guys are so awesome. Thank you guys for spending your time with me. I love, love, love doing the live readings. I do live readings every Sunday with Zen Rose Garden, and that is so much fun. I love that group. I love the teachers. I'm one of the teachers, and it's this online healing center. They're in the description. Check them out. Hey, Jess. Jess is one. Guys, if you're on the live or catching the replay, Whispers of Healing Grace, LLC, just popped up. Check out that channel, too. That's one of my girls. Yeah, same here. All right, so my Canadian friends are actually living up the Las Vegas experience, guaranteed. That's what I absolutely love about living in Vegas. If you live near the Strip, it's a total tourist spot, but it's like this dual layer. There's this huge vast city of Las Vegas. It's so compact, and then it's still in the same breath as small city. I love it. Clear, cancel, delete. So use only positive words and thoughts as they are rapidly manifesting into form. Ask the angels to cancel any effects of past negative thinking. Jess, it's not a shout out more than an actualization of how amazing you are, woman. All right. Vacuum away fears. Guys, okay, this is really strong in saying don't be afraid. The 28th moving forward, it's really a time to be fearless. Yeah, there's karmic cycles that are playing out, but if you put out the intention that, all right, you wanna know, I've learned the lesson. I know what I've been through. I'm gonna put a stop to this right now. So this is saying, please be positive, have hope, put out what you actually want to manifest. This is huge in manifesting. We're in the age of Aquarius. A lot of things are coming into play. There is nothing holding you back. If you focus on something, that's what you're gonna get more to focus on. So, all right, you have a strong bond with fairies, and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. This is talking about you as a collective, building up your energy, which builds up your intimate circle energy, which then goes out into the casual. Hi, Blue. See Blue's ear. Hi, are you pretty kitty? Hello. Schmoopsy. Total schmoops. All right, let's see. Sacral chakra. You are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods, and energies right now. Respect your sensitive energies by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. Yeah, I can say that completely. If something leaves you drained, or if you walk away from a situation at the end of the day and you are drained, why are you drained? Why are you even staying in that situation to allow yourself to be drained? Life is, well, we have on average, you know, like late 70s, early 80s in years. It's still too short. That means that you only have 80 certain amount of holidays, 80 days of every day of the year. Don't waste any single one of those with people who really just aren't along your group. Finding what builds you. It's essential and pulling you into it. This is okay. Full of potential. Absolutely enjoy, Sheila. Yes. If it's not making your soul sing, don't do it. All right, it's good to be selfish like that. It's not to anyone's detriment. This is just really good to be completely full and into yourself. And you know what? I don't know why we had such a negative idea about that in the past. It's baloney. So this is, the more that you focus on yourself, the more that you are bringing these soul bonded relationships, soulmate, twin flame, karmic, and this can be even platonic. Every level, but these are people who recognize your soul for however long you guys have been in each other's lives. Again, these are souls that recycle in each other's lives. You've been here more than once. At least that's what I know to be true. That's what resonates with me and a lot of people that I know. But again, you do you. So the healing of those past life issues, the healings of those child wounds, look at what's standing out. We have the medicinal snake on here. This is all about those wound healings, which we are more healed than we aren't. So it's actually just letting that sensitive skin getting fresh air so it can actually acclimate to its environment. You are building up. And I hope that made sense. Yeah, I completely hear you, Jess. Oh my goodness, I've got to talk to you after. Well, I'm going to be recording and I'm going to do a pop-up, but there's some cool things that I want to tell you. Has anyone seen, oh wait, Danny is going to, like Tacoma? Damn it. All right, if I'm gone too long, send a search party. Okay, boredom. You guys are getting a pop-up tonight, yes. So if you haven't seen those yet, look at one of the previous ones to what you can expect. Look at the descriptions. I will be doing that shortly after. I'm not going to tell you the exact minute. It's going to be somewhat of a surprise. Yes, Toronto, you're right, Sheila. Why did I think Tacoma? I was stuck on the T names. All right. Come on, I want one more. I feel like there's one more in here. All right. Ooh. Oh yeah, you are on the East Coast and you guys are getting kind of late. Man. Okay, so we have new beginnings. invention, partners and love, and boredom. Things are about to get really interesting. You are being gifted an opportunity of love in old connections, whether it is platonic love or romantic love. Your storyline is going to be very specific to you. But with all these astrological events, we have retrogrades starting to take place, which is opening up for the opportunity of these reconnections and new beginnings. This has been, no, there is so much spontaneity coming in, you guys. Get ready for one, don't make rash decisions. There's a difference between spontaneity and rash. Do not do it. Spontaneity is going to be a thing that you are going to be taking part in. It's going to be a lot more exciting life, a lot more trips coming into play, a lot more business ventures, reconnections. Again, that is just a given. What you thought had passed you by, what you thought was an endless cycle is different because you are on a higher level looking at where you have come from and the tools that you have acquired in that time. Yes, there we go, the word acquired. I've been seeking that word for a while. Yes, this is for you. Hey, pagan subliminals. Guys, hey, say hello, let me know where you are in the world. Some of you I haven't seen in like a week, but it's been a kind of a crazy week. I don't know about you guys, but the sleep, it finally happened last night. I was knocked on me arse, and it was wonderful. It was everything I thought it could be. Okay, so this is going to be part of you stepping into your life path work. A lot of you are CEOs of your life. It's perfectly okay to have a boss. I get it, I understand, but a lot of us are stepping into our entrepreneurship. What does that look like for you? So many people I know, they have they have their own businesses. There's some people who do ghost hunting on here. Say hello. Let's see, Whispers of Healing Grace. Yeah, that's a healing center and does amazing meditations. You should go check those out. Yeah, everyone is stepping into this. I love it because you can't be fired from your job. It is you taking the ultimate control of your life. And when you take control of one section of your life, other sections fall suit. It's not that you need to have that control in every section of your life. It's not like you need chaos or anything. It's the fact that you are not going to give your power away to just anyone anymore, and you are tired of being taken advantage of. Yeah, so yes. Be creative with what you want to do with your life. You are not the type of person who will be boxed in, and I absolutely love that. Let your soul song sing, put yourself out there, and be open to these new and reconciling connections. It is something that is really going to build you up, and it's going to build up other people. It's collective energy. This is where we are. This isn't going to be over within 24 hours. Trust me, this is a flowing event. It's going to be going on just as hardcore for the next month, and if not years. Longevity is a huge word with this event that's taking place. I love you guys too. So this is what this deck wanted to tell you. Yes. Guys, Jess does tarot readings on her page. She's a psychic. She does amazing work. Michael Love and his husband, they do a lot of psychic work and they do ghost investigations. They're in Ireland right now, so hey, talk amongst yourselves. All right, where are we going to next? Spirit Song Tarot from Paulina Cassidy. Let's see what's up, you guys. All right. Oh, man. Okay. So if you could do anything that you want for business, I'm asking as I'm shuffling the cards, what would you do for your own entrepreneurship? I know so many people who are these incredibly talented artists. I am an art enthusiast. I love, not even just paintings, but all the ways of expression. I really am so in love with how a person can have a soul song and just express it better than they could with words. I missed something, okay. All right, what else do we get? The moon. All right, I'm not reading, let's see. I'm not reading reversals on this. Yeah, feels like everything is upright. Okay. No, I'm not reading all these cards. Fine. All right, guys, I hope you like a novel. It's a thing. All right, so we have the Magician, the Hermit. Okay, I love it. I love it. The infinity, the abundance, every tool you have for success. This is all about collective success and contemplation, wisdom. The fact that you have failed so much in the past is amazing. I'm glad that you failed at so much in the past because you figured out everything of what not to do. This, what you're stepping into, I know that you have your guard up. You don't need to have your guard up with this. You're stepping into success. You have all the wax on, wax off tools that you need to make this a lifelong success for you. This is your passion ignited. This is beautiful transformation. You're in a transitional phase. And Five of Feathers have all the ways of strategy and manifestation, energy. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna look at these quickly and then get the outline. Endurance, security, adventure. This is everything you want it to be. This is a lifelong adventure. God, it's like living Peter Pan. I'm not saying that anyone is a lost boy. I'm not saying that anyone's not growing up. I'm saying you forever get to have that excitement and passion and innocence and virtue and just living life through fun and making everything just come in to just, it's like life has its serious moments, but it is not continuously serious. Life is showing its party and passion to you. Imagination. Absolutely what you were just talking about. Imagination. It's not everything coming up in roses. It is not that at all. It would be foolish to see life through rose-colored glasses because it's later you're gonna have to lay down to come off, and then you get to stare off into the distance and really see everything for how it is. Life is a mess. It is this perfectly imperfect mess, constantly building up your strength. But you have so much strength and talent and muscle underneath you right now. What you're stepping into at the last day of February, moving forward, the collective energy is talking about how you are truly the master keeper of this life and how you can make everything just come into play. Yeah. Well, if it's freezing, hit the replay. You'll give me a thimble. You guys are punks. Take a leap of faith in this, and all your webs are interweaving. I'm not going to be surprised if a lot of you start reaching out to each other, you know, either through the live chat or the people who are on here finding each other on social platforms and connecting, because you guys do have similar interests. You guys do have that similar vibration, and you guys, I think, would swap amazing stories and opportunities. This is part of the buildup. You guys are bumping into each other. So let's see, the energy is getting completely revamped and you are seeing results, and it is almost jarring how quickly you are seeing these results in your world. You are a master manifester, and I freaking love that, you guys. It's like last year, it was everything about us that wasn't real was completely shaken up, rattled, broken up, and dissipated and fallen to the ground. And here we are rebuilding that castle, and it is going to be this magnificent castle that we get to put every stone in exactly where it is perfected and needed to go. So I hope that that made sense, and amazing. Again, not looking through life with rose-colored glasses. That's silly. This is going to take work, and it's going to require bumps and bruises along the way because that is life. But this is going to be so much more amazing than what you have been used to. So pat yourself on the back, and I kind of obnoxiously mean it. Pat yourself on the back right now. All right, where are we going to next? And yes, I will be doing a pop-up. Did this just suddenly get darker? All right, so I'm getting 2 decks right now. Absolutely funny flower. By the way, sorry, the table's shaking. I have so many decks here. So the first deck that I'm being drawn to is... Now, my screen got darker, so I was curious if anyone else saw that, or maybe it's just the light on my phone? We don't know. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cameras around me right now, but I'm using this one. So, you know, once I expand a little bit more with my different platforms that I'm reading on at any given time, I'm probably gonna have 5 or more cameras going at once. This is so much fun. Well, I do live in a house, you know, that has a few psychics and healers, and I am a psychic, I'm a healer, and I do a lot of healing work. So yeah, you're gonna have some psychic and spiritual energy. It's a thing. When I was saging the house a few weeks back after an energy came through, every light fixture I went by, it started flickering, and I was just, it's not even scary, it's more obnoxious than anything. Ooh. All right. Okay. And I want that one. Perfect. Maria Masquerade, the Clockwork Pumpkin. And then we have Grumpy Red Fairy. And then we have Fairy of the Highlands. Now, again, this is from Lucy Cavendish. Love that woman. I'm not afraid of it. Guys, again, if you are just checking this out, go ahead and hit the live chat. You'll see that I'm not just randomly shouting out stuff. I promise you. It's time to be brave, be your true self, a wonderful idea, an aha moment. That's where all the change happens, in these aha moments, the solutions that start taking place. It's realizing that something's not working for you, starting to get so uncomfortable in that situation or system that you start to break away from it. And then, how can I break away from this? How can I change this? And you're dwelling on it for a little bit because you're human and that's what you do. And then that aha problem-solving moment kicks into place, and here we are. When you get the answer, don't overthink it. Don't overanalyze everything, because I know that a lot of you do that. I'm just as guilty. Step into action. It's going to help you, and it's going to serve you so much better. All right, so glamour, intrigue, and drama. You are being drawn to something so intensely. It is like a magnetic pull across the room. Whether it is a person or it's an opportunity, but you keep going back to it. Your thoughts and mind keep wandering back to it. So this, why does this keep happening? Because it is part of your truth. It is part of your life story. So start connecting to it, start reconnecting to it, and be brave and make a choice to make contact with it. It's going to open a lot of opportunities. It's going to be so incredibly intense and beautiful and thriving in your life. So I hope that that made sense. I love the artistry on these. Lucy Cavendish and Jasmine Beckett Griffith. Check them out. I'm pretty sure they are probably going to be online somewhere, if not on a social platform. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Now we have Art Through the Starstream Oracle, and this is created by Cheryl Yambach-Rose. Well, let it go, let it go. Yeah, well, look them up. You can find them on Amazon. My God, my Amazon wish list is ridiculous with the cards. I have at least 200 decks on there that I am slowly but surely getting. I would love to buy them all at once, but I know that I would be overwhelmed and just like not want to touch any of them. The cold couldn't bother me anyway. The portal is open. Yeah, that's been happening since, I think, the Wolf Moon. Yeah, pagan, totally. All right, I want a few more. Come on, don't make this awkward. I'm sitting here on camera. It's gonna be awkward. It's awkward. Yeah, flower, it absolutely was. All right, oh, here we go. Yes, come on. You are an oracle. Words cannot express it. Well, we're gonna try, because I can't do it through interpretive dance on the camera. I would love to, but I don't have the space for it at the moment. Sitting behind a desk. It's a thing. All right, one more. Bitter revenge leads to destruction. Should I do this through interpretive dance, you guys? Is it going to be a thing? All right, yeah. No more feeling for that one. All right, the portal is open. You are an oracle. Words cannot express it. Bitter revenge leads to destruction. So this is talking about, yeah, the wolf moon that we just went through, and everyone's stepping into their true, authentic path, which is changing the dynamics of all relationships around people and really changing how we relate to one another. It's taking away that sense of entitlement and everything that goes with it. Okay, so that is not just a family member. This is also a very flawed human who has been, you know, one of those innocent children beforehand, but now we are growing up and stepping into our, you know, our life path, our imperfections, our very faulted self, where there's ego, there's pride, there's all these things that if we keep them at a balance is perfect and it suits us and it's acceptable in all forms. But being as flawed as humans in the human experience that we are, a lot of these connections are showing the imbalance and that sense of entitlement, and even some of them are showing the toxicity and the demands of each other, which is what we're pulling away from. So your psychic senses are kicking open the truth of the connection, which is leading you to either mend it, correct it, balance it, or step away from it. It's not about revenge. It's not about holding someone to a fault. This is just the human experience. You have to be able to forgive these people. Just if you have been at a disservice, I get it. So many of us have. Every single one of us has at a certain time. And some, yes, have had it worse. Some have had it easier, but it doesn't negate your personal experience. So yes, have every right to be angry, but get through it and don't punish the other party about it. So when the reconnection comes into play, or the opportunity for reconciling comes into play on whatever level it is, don't continuously punish them. Talk this out and then let it go. You have to be able to move on. If you get stuck reliving that situation, life is going to keep bringing you instances to live that situation. It becomes a situation. And I love the artistry on these. Yeah, this is, again, this entire thing was created from Cheryl Yambach Rose. I mean, I love the dramatics of the color. Yes, I fawn over my cards because I love artistry. All right, guys, let's look at love, because I love love. Crazy love. Hey, Jones. Holland. Oh my God. All right, you guys. So I'm looking at the bottom of the deck, and the first card is Chop Wood. Keep yourself busy. Don't let your mind wander too much. All right, let's see. Some cards just flipped over, but I want to see what they are. All right. Alrighty. Yeah, those came out yesterday. Yeah. I have done 7 readings since last night. Oh, Jones, you are so sweet. All right, I want this one too. All right, we have some messages, everyone. Okay, we have Orphan. Don't be afraid of how the cards come out or how they lay. It's how the story marries as a whole. This is specifically talking about not isolating yourself, because you are going through the healing process. And it's where a lot of us don't want to show vulnerability, but everyone's going through it. So the more that you are able to show that vulnerability and communicate your grief, your pain, the more that it'll allow another person to. Your vulnerability is a strength that gives other people strength. It's not a story of what is it called? It's not a story where people have to, it's not a cautionary tale. There you go. Unfinished symphony, deep knowing, all that glitters. Sometimes it's not a knight in shining armor. Sometimes it's a D-bag in tinfoil. All right. Don't pay attention to the mask. Everything can come in pretty wrapping paper. It's about the substance underneath. But there is a lot more substance underneath this time around coming into connections. So time to go, never-ending story. You know that this is different this time. Just keep yourself busy. Don't overanalyze the situation. You know in your heart what's coming into play, and that I know that you want to keep your heart guarded, but you've already crossed the finish line. You've already endured all these lessons. You have so much insight, and you are at such a higher level of perception that there really is no fooling anyone in this. You really have to allow for that self-respect to come into play and really step into yourself. You are so much more smarter than and capable than you would have allowed yourself to think. You don't have imposter syndrome. Trust me, you are not imposter in anything that you are doing right now. This is your truth expressing itself. So let this come in. Don't push it away. Don't guard your heart. You can't have boundaries without guards. And I know that I was supposed to go to love, but for some odd reason I went to Wisdom of the Oracle. So now we're going to go to love. All right. Love. Too soon? All right, we have unrequited love. Free yourself. Taking control of your life. Well, hey, Matthew Nothing. Hey, Michael. Yeah, well, the false twin. Yeah, that's totally me too. All right, making sure I have all the cards. Okay, everyone, what's happening? Let's see what's happening with love. Worth waiting for, divine timing is at play. Romantic feelings. Stay optimistic. Do it. Hi, Eve. Free yourself. And I always go to the En Vogue song. Yeah, it's an amazing song. Unrequited love. The imbalance. You are still stuck at that, holding on to that last string of imbalance. It is like it is your cushion. It's the, in case the shit hits the fan. All right, Blue wants to go out. Cats. All right, here you go, schmoops. Here you go. Did you miss me? I missed you. Michael, I love Tina Turner. All right, that in case you are holding on to that last memory, that last string that you have of imbalance. So when the opportunity for reconciliation comes into play, you use it as like one of those little strings that tugs on that device. You're using it as that. You don't need to do that. You're not going to drown. It's smooth sailing in your life. As far as this is going, you are so much more wise than you were before. You are so much more independent in yourself. You have control over your life. I don't know why you still have this thing of trusting yourself. You have every reason to trust yourself. You need to be optimistic. You don't have to test life and see, all right, I'm going to prepare for the worst but hope for the best. You don't need to do that. It's not going to make the winnings extra sweet. It's just going to make you feel pissed that you didn't enjoy the whole thing. So, divine timing is at play. The romantic feelings never left. You can bury them, but it doesn't mean that they're gone. They're seeds that are getting sprouted because, you know, getting hit by the warm sun. Stay optimistic about your love life and free yourself from all the old conditioning. It's dead. It's gone. It's out of here. You've learned all those lessons. Allow yourself to be happy. Happiness is going to be something that is going to be a continuous. Yeah. So, guys, I'm going to pull the reading right now at 34:34. And congratulations. Congratulations, Michael. Guys, I'm going to sign right back on for the pop-up love reading. So stay tuned and read the details.